Boop boop a dee ba dee bop a dee 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 dee. I may live in Seattle, but I always have a sunny disposition.
I know exactly who my friends are, and they're all named Benjamin.
I'm Michelle from the Bronx, and I'm far from a real housewife.
I'm Eric, and I have a dog. Hey everybody, and welcome to our second episode of the new year where we're recapping your favorite Bravo TV shows. Of course, you know the drill. We're going over the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills and Atlanta and Kathy and Shahs and so much more. We have a jam-packed episode for you guys. You're not going to want to miss it. And you know, I know these episodes are kind of long. If you guys look below in the comment section, I made chapters so you can just skip to the parts that you guys are most interested in hearing about. But why would you not want to watch the whole thing? Of course, you can interact with me over on Twitter at Reality Recaps and the rest of the crew. Take it away, guys.
Hello, everyone. My name's Jeffrey Marks, but you know that, and you know where to find me on Twitter at Jeff Marks the Spot.
Hi, Michelle from the Bronx here. You guys know where to find me. Long, strong, and hard. You got Bronx on Twitter.
Hey, it's John Richardson. I'm a local comedian here in Seattle. Happy New Year, and I'm excited to dish it up today with the Housewives, y'all. Find me on Comedy Jonah on Twitter.
Wait, so seriously, before we start the show, I have forgot this the last few times, and I feel we need a mild PSA because it is for a really good cause, and he doesn't know I'm doing this, so let's just surprise him. Jeffrey, would you just like to quickly tell the people what they can do for Reality Rally for you?
Oh, sure. Yes. This April is Reality Rally in Temecula, California, which benefits an organization called Michelle's Place, which basically deals with uninsured women and making sure that they are able to get pre-cancer screenings and breast exams and things like that. And it's organized by Jillian, pardon me, of Survivor Gabon, I believe it is. And we are fundraising for that right now, and there's a link somewhere in the universe where if you felt like donating to my page, I would greatly appreciate it. There's actually a little bit of a rivalry going on with some Big Brother housemates and some Glass House players as to who can get the most money, and right now I'm in third place. So it'll be funny to see if a Glass House person beats them.
Yay!
And we here at Reality Recaps all, of course, support Jeffrey. And just to be clear, the money is going to the place because I know, Jeffrey, you said donate to your page, but he just means he's the fundraising page.
Right. That's and all the funds, and actually, you know, as a fun little side note, all the funds that you donate goes directly to the organization, and you get emailed a receipt immediately for your tax-deductible donation.
Jillian Larson is the shit.
Okay, so now let's get to what everybody really cares about. Where are we starting, people?
The Master Cleanse, right? Isn't that what we open on? The Master Cleanse?
Oh, yeah.
Lemon Tree?
Yeah.
I'm feeling a prop coming on, John. Oh, no? You weren't going to grab the Master Cleanse?
No. This is my Master Cleanse.
Ooh,
I know those glasses. I love those
This is my redneck wine glass.
Well, here's what
It's moonshine, girl. It's moonshine.
Oh.
Here's what I thought about our opening scene of this week's Beverly Hills Housewives. We open upon Yolanda out in the field collecting lemons for her Master Cleanse, and how she just says she lives and dies by it. I did the Master Cleanse one time, and I quit on day 5 because I felt like I was actually dying. And I think I've discovered that Yolanda's actually dead. This further proves what I think, that Yolanda is some sort of decrepit, vampirous, dead person. She's actually dead, is what she's living off of the Master Cleanse.
Yeah, I would never do that, not like I need to. But I definitely would not subject myself to any of that crap. Seriously, I don't care if it works for you or not. We know it's not healthy. And then her trying to get Kyle in it. I want you to know that she does repurpose a very large Dasani water bottle when she hands it to Kyle.
Okay, wait. Exclusive behind the scenes, Michelle, and I hope you're okay with this. Michelle is very upset about the repurposing of this water bottle. She has called me once during the episode and has had one more conversation after to tell me that she's reused this water bottle. Michelle has not let it go. I don't understand the problem. Michelle, could you let us know why you're so upset with it?
In Seattle, we recycle. So what's up, Michelle? What's up?
Wait. You're living in this how many square footage house with how many dollars do you have in your pocket, and you give Kyle a used water bottle with
She's earth friendly.
Hey, listen, you know what? I'm sure you have some sort of lock and top. What the hell is it called? Lock and lid and lock.
Pop and lock?
Pop and lock, whatever the fig it is on QVC. But I'm sure you have some sort of container, even if you bought it at the dollar store, that you could have given to this friggin' girl. But you give her a Dasani water bottle.
Wait, you think Yolanda knows what the dollar store is?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, she does. Right.
It's the $100 store over there.
Oh, that's a good one.
Oh, it doesn't matter how much money you have. You could still be green and still be reusable. I mean, we all share this planet, okay?
Exactly, Michelle. Go green. Go green, just like Yolanda. Be sustainable and go green.
I'm green for myself, but if I'm going to give something to a guest, I'm not going to give them a recycled bottle, a plastic bottle. Especially with all, hey, listen, I'm just going to go there. There's all these toxins in a plastic bottle. I'm done.
Have you ever reused Tupperware before and like maybe gave leftovers from a Thanksgiving dinner to a friend?
She's a lesbian.
Oh.
No.
Lesbian.
We wrap it up in aluminum foil and say, "Here's your duck."
That's so unsustainable.
John's like, have you ever made a casserole for your friends and put it in a little Tupperware and send it to their house with flowers, Michelle? Ever?
No, I come out and back and I shoot the deer and I drag it in and say, "Hey,
okay, let me get a lesbian example. So it's taco night at your local lesbian bar, and you want to take a taco home. You just wrap it up in foil. Is that what you're saying?
Pretty much.
Okay.
Why are we having this lengthy conversation about Tupperwares anyway? Can we just move on to the real shit?
True.
Kim not fucking showing up for the cleanse.
She didn't know.
She never made the appointment.
Oh,
3 times. She didn't know.
But Yolanda thought it was such a big thing that she made a point of it with Kyle.
She said, I will say, Kim, and I'm not so sure I'm believing you, on Watch What Happens Live, she did claim that she was not invited to the cleanse. Yes, they talked about it. The reason she reacted the way she did at the end of the episode during the fight, which I'm so excited to talk about, was because she thought when they were saying cleanse, they were trying to get her into another detox program. Graham. I'm paraphrasing. Kim. Liar.
I'm an Arabian horse, you know. Bam! Bam! Bang, 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 bang!
She's crazy.
Liar.
Yeah.
There's something that doesn't work right when sound goes in Kim's ear and goes to her brain and then comes out her mouth. There's something that in that process for regular people, it doesn't work anymore.
I think she still has water in her ears from the dive that she did. I think.
I wish I could get that.
Okay, listen, not for nothing, I think Yolanda needs to come off her high fucking horse and admit that she can't save everybody and to stop trying to be the savior for fucking Kim. Because Kim is going to be Kim, and Kyle already knows that, and now Yolanda just needs to come to the fucking realization of that. Done deal. She thought that she was going to invite her, and it was going to be cool, and she was going to save her, and they were going to do this cleanse, and she feels so sorry for her, blah, 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 blah. Fucking done.
Yeah,
wait, no. Before anybody stops talking, can we applaud Michelle on the fast talking and the getting to the point so quickly? And I love
that's true. Good girl.
Yeah.
Such a good little lesbian. Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
Well, that's going to stay in. Go ahead, John.
I don't think it's like that. I think Yolanda is the only other housewife that doesn't drink. And so I think she's kind of aligning herself, trying to help in a positive vampirist way. But has the best intentions.
Nope. I really think she seems like she wants to be the savior. She's already got her kids that are up and off on their own. She needs to save somebody else. Can we move on to something else? Because I'm done with Yolanda.
I'm sick of you moving on when we're not done.
I mean, she can just suck that out of her thumb, you know, like she doesn't just make things up and suck it out of her thumb.
She likes to suck things out of her thumb.
Hey, you know what else I decided off of this episode? I decided another career path for me might be just to be a life coach. There's something hilarious to me about some dude just coming into your house and like telling you what you should do better and like getting paid for that. I think that like is that like do you have to be licensed to be a life coach? Can you just say you're a life coach? Because I feel like I'd be good at that.
Was he a life coach or was he her sponsor? Like I was trying to
Maybe a little both.
does it really look like Jeffrey, I would pay you because you look like you would, be positive and upbeat, but that guy didn't look that positive. He was more of a sponsor, I think.
And if he was getting Kim Richards' life coach money, he could have got the hairy mole removed from right here. You're on TV.
No, he can't because the relationship with Paul is gone.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
And Paul is gone from everything. I went to BravoTV.com and read all the blogs this week. Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Oh
boy.
It was like a lesbian. It was like a lesbian cartoon character. Oh boy. Oh boy.
And there was 5 whole updates.
Exactly.
Okay, so Moroccan Madness, and all I have to say is shut the fuck up ×2.
Okay, so what? Kyle and What's Her Head come in all dressed up for the lovely Moroccan feast that they're about to have.
Marissa.
What?
Marissa.
Yeah, oh, okay. Yeah, thanks. See, I actually knew her name. I was just doing that because it's kind of funny if I said
right.
I'm just saying. I'm just deconstructing my sense of humor. That's all. I'm just letting you know everything I do is calculated.
Right.
And just so you all know, when I do it, I'm not doing it for humor. I really don't remember people's names. Go ahead.
All right. So Marissa and Kyle walk in their wonderful gowns that I want to get one now too. And they come in, they sit down, and slowly but surely, everyone except Adrian and Paul come to have a Moroccan feast, including all the husbands or boys or men that they're effing.
No, Marissa's brother's husband. Marissa's husband's brother.
Yes.
Brandy has a dude who was like, who's ready for dessert? They're effing for sure.
No, that's Marissa's.
No, that's Marissa's husband.
Marissa's husband that said
yes.
That.
Who owns Fox, so let's not piss him off.
Isn't that the same guy who was with Brandy at Mauricio's event when Paul yelled at her?
No, that guy was like more Italian looking.
Yeah, that guy was more Italian looking. There's some good recaps on YouTube you could watch.
I should go back and look at those.
Yeah, so Brandy tells them that Adrian and Paul slammed her with a lawsuit. She's the first.
Well, she says that in the beginning, and she, of course, she does it passive aggressive, like Brandy's. That's her superpower, right? As far as, they just slapped me with a lawsuit. I just came back from getting a lawyer. Passive aggressive, dodo bird.
John.
Yes.
She needed to get the lawyer.
She needed to pick the phone up at the last dinner party and go, Adrian, we need to talk and have a coffee, like Yolanda said. I have to agree with Yolanda.
Yolanda said, fuck this. Let me tell you something. Hands down, they fucking went at it together. If one person has to apologize, the other person has to apologize. And Adrian refuses to accept any calls from her, any acknowledgement from her. So how can you apologize? Adrian, get off your fucking hoof arse and come out of the fucking woodworks and show your ass and accept the apology. Fuck this shit already.
I would put the apology on her fucking voicemail, because if someone has over $300 million that can burn me into the fucking ground, I'm going to apologize on Twitter, on Facebook, on voicemail. I'm going to send a carrier pigeon with a big apology that can fly into her fucking window.
She did. And here's the thing,
though, is to that point is that I think Lisa brings up a really good point, which is she feels uncomfortable and she doesn't like Adrian using her clout and finances and family history to pummel Brandy into the ground, which leads me to believe that the point of the problem, which is whatever Adrian's information that we're not allowed to know, whatever it is being used, but it's because the inciting incident is with Adrian. Sure, Brandy escalated it and did something she probably shouldn't have done, but it was truthful, and now Adrian's escalating it even more and not even refusing to hear it. So it's 50-50 as far as I'm
Well, I absolutely agree, but if someone has enough power to hire lawyers to serve me papers, to tell me to go to a secret location and to sign a document that says I'm going to shut my mouth for the rest of my life about you, you know what?
So let me just say, at this point, what in the blogs, Kyle is on Adrian's side, and she's saying that right now that nobody really knows what the viewers what was said, but meanwhile we all know what was said because it was all over the internet.
And we told them as well. We told you guys all.
We told you guys where to find it. Also, Brandy also said in her blog, if you guys don't know what's happening, the people at the party don't know what was going down, and they are soon to find out. And then in Adrian's blog, Adrian says, "Thank you, Mauricio, for having my back. Love and kisses."
Okay, wait.
Yeah, let's talk about Mauricio.
Before we talk about Mauricio, so can we just go down the line? I'm 100%, sorry, John, I am on Brandy's side on this one. So, Jeffrey, whose side are you on?
Brandy.
John.
Which is also Lisa's side, by the way.
Correct. John, we know you're not, and Michelle, you're on Brandy's side.
Yeah, I mean, there's just no use for any of all, the lawsuit stuff where you're going to spin your wheels, you're going to take this time out where you can be having time with your kids. The ones that
when you have enough money, you can do it.
I want to make sure what we did just now is, just to be clear, if there's a vote, we're voting John off the island first. Is that what happens now?
Correct.
We're voting John to go up the tree first and get the coconuts. And
so basically there's an alliance tree right now, and there's definitely some on the bottom of that. Okay, great. I just want to make sure.
Correct. And if you want to get technical, what I was hoping was that you would all agree with me, and then I was just going to make you all say yes, and then I was going to tell you how I was just going to edit you all to agree with me anyway. That joke is now ruined. Mauricio
went fucking nuts on Brandy, and he showed how
douchey. How done he is with her, like I am.
No. He was real, he was douchey. I was gonna say he was a fucked up dick on the whole thing, but you might as well bleep that. I really think that he was a bully. I hate to use that.
I don't think he was a bully. And first of all, I think the label bully gets thrown around a lot in reality.
Because he was laid back. He was very laid back.
The case.
He's intimidating. No doubt, he's intimidating, especially when he's talking about. So that's why she got more agitated, because he's all laid back and he's still throwing this shit at her. That is in its sense says, I got power, I'm not worried about you, and fuck you. So she got frontal and said, no, Mauricio, fuck you, and shut the fuck up.
So if I'm clear, Jeffrey, Michelle just said, fuck you to your story.
It's okay. I'm totally used to it now. What is this, week 8? I'm good.
No, I love the fact that Mauricio's like, listen, I get served a lot, and all I do is pick up a phone, and it goes away, right? And I think Mauricio was honestly trying to offer Brandy some advice. And everyone since the dinner has said, you know what? Why don't you try to call Adrian? Why don't you
say what everyone says?
And she can't even take that advice. And Brandy likes to drag it out because she's a victim.
Brandy was not dragging it out.
My kid. That's about my kids.
Kim took a dig at her. Kyle brought it up. Taylor brought it up, and we won't even get to Taylor yet because
everyone is saying the same thing.
I'm sorry.
And Kim also had to chime in too. And here's the thing that burns me up about Kim every time this situation comes up, is that Kim and Kyle failed to have some sort of recollection way back when they went over to What's-Her-Head's game night, that they were mean to Brandy first. They were mean to her first. They took her crutch. They were actively being rude, mean girl sisters. And so when Brandy finally had enough of it and said, you have a meth problem, you're going to the bathroom, you're a crazy fucking psychopath, then Kim needs to drop that vendetta against Brandy, because even though the specific of meth was wrong, Brandy was right, and she called out a problem that was there, and Kim deserved that because Kim started that fight.
I will totally agree with you, Jeffrey. Another thing I like that Kim said at that dinner when she started on Taylor, saying, you know what, you could have walked out anytime you wanted from your marriage.
And Taylor is going, we got to stay together, and we're strong women.
We're
and we can't hold my hand. hand, John. Hold my hand.
Hold
We can't.
How about how Taylor's ready to be a lesbian? She's ready to dyke it up, that Taylor.
No, she did. She definitely did say something
She made like kind of a lesbian face.
I
What's
think
the lesbian face, John?
You would get engulfed in that. Did you see Marissa's house, by the way?
Not Marissa's, Brandy's. Brandy's shit house is weak.
No. Yes, I know that. But Marissa's house was this rinky-dink little thing when Kyle was going to go pick her up.
Oh, I know.
Stressy limo. It looked like it was from the Brady Bunch.
Marissa's house. I thought we were doing a flashback, okay, because it was so old. I was just like, I was like, what year's the Porsche in the driveway? I'm like, is that 2002?
somebody lied about what her husband does.
She's worth $5 million.
Oh, wow.
Seriously.
Father.
So, I say we move on to Atlanta, unless anybody else has any, whatever this show is we're talking about.
No, we just gotta wait for more crap to pour out, so.
Okay, good. So before we start talking about Atlanta, I only have one thing to ask everyone. And here is where I can edit your answers to all be yes. Did anybody see Kenya perform her new song on Watch What Happens Live?
I did.
Yes.
I missed that.
Okay, well, for anyone who missed it, here it is. Bloop. Oh, I have got to get in on this.
You say I'm fake.
You are.
I say I'm fabulous.
You're not.
You say I'm old.
Because you are.
I say I'm fabulous.
But you're not.
You say I'm ghetto.
John would.
I say I'm fabulous.
But you're not.
You say I'm crazy.
Batshit.
I say I'm fabulous.
You're not.
I'm gone with the wind, fabulous.
Here we go.
I'm gone with the wind, fabulous. I'm gone with the wind, fabulous.
Okay, we got
I'm
it.
gone with the wind, fabulous. Now twirl.
Oh.
Twirl.
Twirl?
Twirl.
Okay.
Twirl. 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 You say I'm broke.
You are.
I say I'm fabulous.
You're not.
You say I'm single.
You're not.
I say I'm fabulous.
We got it.
You say I'm done.
Again.
I say I'm fabulous.
You're not.
You say I'm ugly.
John would.
I say I'm fabulous.
But you're not.
I'm going with the wind, fabulous.
Oh, we're gonna
I'm
twirl
going
again?
with the wind, fabulous.
Okay, I like the twirl
I'm
part.
going with the wind,
I'm ready.
fabulous. I'm going with the wind, fabulous. Now twirl, 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 twirl.
Twirl at home.
Flirt. I'm fabulous. Don't get hurt. I'm fabulous. While you twerk,
Twerk?
I'm fabulous. I work. Gone with the wind,
Alright, I've had enough of this.
Oh! Miss USA down on the ground!
You're welcome.
Miss USA!
Okay.
The only thing I didn't like about her performance, honestly, is that at the end when she went down, that she didn't stay down.
She
Okay.
laid down on the floor, and Andy's like, "Okay, you can get up now." And I was like, "Don't get up."
Come on, Black Devil, get your gold pants up and let's go.
Well, we know it wasn't produced by Candy, who, I will tell you right now, by the way, it's maybe a little old news, but she's engaged. She's engaged.
Old.
Yay,
All news.
Ruby and your dildo money. Yay.
She's engaged to Todd, who she wound up giving a 39th birthday to.
Yes, on this episode, which Kenya decided to make all about herself.
Of course, because the donkey booty.
That's a great question. I mean, do we think Kenya is owed 50% of the Donkey
No.
Booty video?
Absolutely not. And then
50?
she changed it to 10.
50, no, she deserves 10 if she got that contract.
If it was negotiated ahead of time.
Mm,
Do we really think that she put a lot of work already into it for free?
oh,
It
I don't
doesn't
think she
matter. It
did.
wasn't negotiated ahead of time. so
That's
then
what
you
she's
can't come-
saying.
You can't come to Fedra and say, "Yo, you owe me 50,000 now. You owe me this and you owe me that," because Fedra's gonna be like,
Look,
Come
dear
on.
all
Black
housewives
Devil.
of all shows, all housewives, I will produce anything you want for free. Okay, that's not true at all. But I'll help produce things.
"I will
You
get the paperwork."
just come on our show.
I don't think any of them are gonna come on our show without us signing some major paperwork.
I don't think any of them are going to come on us either.
We can get Brandy. Oh, Brandy. Well, if John would shut the fuck up, we could get.
Hey guys, did anybody see the Watch What Happens Live when they did the poll and it said how many people think Kenya's Gone with the Wind fabulous? And 78% said no.
I did see that, but I didn't take note to it. But I do remember.
I did.
Well, here's the thing. They didn't show it on that episode because she fell down her ass on the floor. It took her forever to get back up, so he didn't even say it on that show. Yep. He had to say it on the next show. Because we watch you, Bravo Andy, even if you don't retweet us. And speaking of tweeting, and since I'm on a rant about this, everybody who's watching, you need to start hashtagging Black Devil. And then start hashtagging this show. And let's get Bravo to know.
Let's talk about Shahs' Sunset and how Mike, shut the fuck up, and how Mike took the whole fucking gang to Mexico, not Costa Rica.
Costa Rica!
First of all, that Mike can take me anywhere he wants to. I think he is so sexy. I love him.
Even when he's plastered, you think he's
Yes, especially when he's plastered, because then he might do stuff with me.
Dude!
Anytime a leopard print cowboy hat is involved in anything, run away. Run away, far away.
No, I agree. If you're in Vegas or if you're in Mexico. But I'm sorry. I think Lily needs to I wish that bug up her ass would just die. I mean, loosen up, for God's sake.
It's migrated to the top of her head for the whole fucking show.
She's pretty. She's a Barbie. We get it.
I really don't think she's pretty at all.
I think she's very pretty, but I think she's really done up too much. And I think when you think so much about your physical makeup and you don't think about what's in here, you're not going to have a relationship till you're 30. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And I just think she needs to have a shot and not bring her $15,000 purse to the fucking club and loosen up.
Loose? Can we talk about loose? I want to talk about ass's ass on the boardwalk in Mexico or the beach.
Oh my gosh.
I loved it! If you guys were waiting for me to talk about
Were you drooling? Were you drooling a little bit?
I was like, but dang! I couldn't believe that she had that much in her to sport that, so yay, Asa. But damn, you know.
Oh my God, there's a man in your room, John! Man in your room. Run! Run now! Run!
You know!
There's someone behind you!
They're screaming, there's someone behind.
Good thing I'm wearing clothes.
It's a good thing you're dressed.
Thank God! I feel violated.
Not on the edit, he won't be. It'll just be blurred.
It's like, not on the edit, he won't be.
What is up with the one thing I know about this show and the pill-popping girl? Who's like, I didn't take an Ambien. I didn't take an Ambien.
The thing is that MJ is, I mean, she has pills in her purse. Is she taking them? We don't see that on camera. But if you have pills in your purse, you're taking pills. I know that because I have a purse.
Right.
It's full of pills.
And, yeah, and I have a purse full of pills, but they're not my dog pills, okay? On top of that, they were her dog.
They were? Oh, I didn't know that.
Yes, like doggy Xanax.
Oh.
That's why they were. It was in a green bottle and not the regular peach prescription. We're all used to.
I want to tell you guys some juicy gossip so bad right now, but I'm not going to.
You do it right now. I swear to God.
But it has to do with doggy Xanax, and I'm telling you right now. I will say this in a vague manner: is that somebody I know in the reality TV world takes dog Xanax. It's their dog Xanax, and that was
allegedly
to me.
Allegedly.
I'm not telling who it is.
This is a horrible story, Jeffrey, because everyone's gonna think that it's me and my whole flying thing now.
From the people that brought you Big Brother, I'm the Chembot's evil twin with the world premiere of our new show, Flying High with Xanax.
Hey everybody, it's Derek Blurda with a crappy recap of this reality show, and looks like their first contestant is a total drugged up loser on his way to Vegas. What do I gotta watch him eat? It's like he can't even keep the food in his mouth. Look, he puts it in, drops it out. Oh, that is so gross. Oh, this just in. This is apparently reality recaps, if you know who that is. Whoa, okay, he's awake. Oh, and he's awake. Nope, sleeping again. Yep, sleeping again. Look, people, he signed up to be on this new reality show, so I'm allowed to make fun of him. Oh wait, he's eating nothing. He's eating nothing but a fork. Oh, nope, we lost the fork. Ooh, it looks like we're waking up again, though. Yep, up, look, he's awake.
It is not me. It is not me. It is not me.
He takes his own Xanax.
I do have a dog, and I do take Xanax, but I don't mix the two.
As you should. Oh, hey, and there's one more really important thing about this week's episode of Shahs that we did not discuss yet. Mike's giant penis.
Okay, wait.
I don't understand how a dick winds up hanging out or comes out while you're puking.
Because you start to pee, and then you feel sick, and then you bend down and puke.
Puking.
You don't have a dick, so you don't know.
No,
you don't know.
I can be a dick. I can be a fucking dick.
You're being a dick right now.
We can't even have this on this.
Oh, no. Oh, we're having to. Hey, look, Michelle, I'm sorry. Just sit back for a minute, all right? How about this? You dip it for a minute. We're going to talk about some dick. You got it?
People with penises are talking now.
All right. So here's the thing, is that if it's a flaccid but still giant penis, you can still tell the weight and girth of that penis, whether they're messed up or not. That penis will just get really big and exciting and maybe even longer. Some people are showers and growers, but I have a feeling that Mike is both.
Oh, you put a lot of thought into this, Jeffrey.
I haven't thought about Mike, whatever day it was. I'm hot for Mike on Shahs. Up for
Is there an essay? Is there a photo essay that you put together?
I need something more. I couldn't handle it.
Okay, so speaking of penises, Vanderpump Rules. Jeffrey, take it away.
This week on Vanderpump, we learned that Stassi, the waitress everyone loves to hate, got cut off from her parents after graduation. And so now she has to go out into the cruel, cruel world all by herself and make a real living. And so her solution to that is to go back to grad school, because her dad said, treat college like it's your job and I'll take care of you no matter what. So she's had too rough of a life now in this seedy underbelly of the LA waitress world that she can't handle it. So she's going to go back to grad school. What a bitch.
No, but she's not going to go back.
Did you get drunk all of a sudden? You're like,
I didn't know that the piercing on her tongue swelled up. I said, not gonna go back, but I'm not gonna go back.
Well, and did you guys catch?
Getting fucked in the end.
Ooh, Jax. Speaking of Jax, he's another one that I'm way hot for right now. It's Mike on Shahs and Jax on Vanderpump that I get real melty all over about. And Jax, I think,
Did this flop out when he was modeling, Jeffrey?
My guess is I don't think Jax's penis is as good as Mike's. I don't think so.
Mike's is hot body, thin face bartender. Jax is like bigger, musclier bartender, right? Okay, I like both. I would prefer both.
Also, did you catch that the reason why we're all being subjected to Stassi is because she's friends with Lisa's daughter, Pandora?
Yeah, first episode I knew that.
Okay.
I have a poll question.
Everything, Michelle.
I have a poll question.
Of all the news, of all the blogs.
I have a question. I have a question. Shut the fuck up. Do we really think that Lisa should give Stassi that much leniency because she's got seniority there, because she's Pandora's friend?
Yes.
So
Really?
people can let us know in the comments section below.
I do.
I
Really?
don't, and I think
don't
if I was Jax, I would want her to fire me with the reason being because the other person is friends with my daughter. You've done your job great, but I'm going to let you go because that girl's friends with my daughter. I'd be like,
and then you can sue her because that's an illegal thing to do.
Thank you, rich lady. Thank you. Cha-ching.
That's Lisa's reasoning for not firing Sheena either, is because that Sheena has been there for a long time, and that Sheena has, been faithful and has done all these extra shifts and all this other stuff. So she's
Did you
not.
catch where Sheena's from? Did anyone catch where Sheena's from? She's from
Xena,
Azusa.
the warrior princess.
Does anyone know where Azusa is? Azusa is in the way inland county of Southern California in Hickville. Their slogan is everything from A to Z in the USA. Azusa. It's Podunkville, and I love he's like moved up to LA to like
It's from A to Z and all the drugs that you can want to get. Right?
Yeah, you can do some H, some E, some X. You can do all those drugs.
You can make meth. You can make your own meth. You can just,
Okay, I don't know what the fuck you people just said. I am so lost with your letters and your what you're going. But you know that's fine. Everybody else got it. Because look, here's the real reason Jax isn't being fired. Here's the real reason none of them are being fired. Because they all have contracts. So they're not going anywhere, even if you want them to, Lisa.
Well, do you guys think that he was really sleeping in his car, or do you think he was with some other girl?
Oh, he was sleeping in his car, all right. Can we discuss what I am most excited about and the person I love more than anything else in the whole entire world that I am so excited?
Do it!
Kathy! She's back!
Yay!
Oh, you watched it, Jeffrey? Did you watch it?
I didn't realize she was back on. Is this her talk show?
Shut up!
I watched it last season.
Yeah, okay.
Shut the fuck up!
Okay. No, that's good. Jeffrey watched it. He loved it. John, you watched it. Michelle, you watched it.
Yes, I watched it. Yeah, I love it.
Yeah, Jeffrey. Here's the thing. She's back this year, and my whole camera moved. She's back this year, but it's live. It's not recorded, so you get all the goodness of her live. And Liza was supposed to show up, but she didn't show up. And then Kathy was like, "Oh, it's because she's snoting cork." Snoting cork. That is what she was doing. Snoting cork.
I loved how they put the flowers on the couch to represent her. The flowers that Liza sent. That was hilarious.
Yeah, Liza had the flu, so she sent flowers. I thought it was lovely that she did that.
But look, more importantly, can we talk about the skit on Kathy?
Yes!
Here's what
straight. Love it!
Straight. And here's the thing, Jeffrey, you didn't see it. So Michelle, John, why don't you go ahead and do just act it out a little.
Wait. First of all, she came out looking like Carrot Top.
Yes.
and then she gets her employees and she comes out in the orange jumpsuit and she's got her assistant, what's her assistant's name?
Tiffany.
Yes. I was like, fat then skinny. Yeah.
Tiffany is the quiet, like, threatening type, and Kathy is the, I'm in your face, what is wrong with you?
Jeffrey, it's one of those, let me set it up better. Jeffrey, it's one of those, like, scared straight, but prison. So Kathy's in an orange jumpsuit, pigtails, neck tattoo. She's got something across her forehead, too. And she's yelling at her employees, scaring them straight because they're taking advantage of her kind of thing.
Okay. Cute, funny. I love Kathy Griffin. She's one of my favorite stand-ups of all time. I've loved her since her early days of Seinfeld and going through the circuit and stuff. So I've followed her career for a long time.
The whole skit, you have to go back. I cannot even reenact it.
Here, I'll put it in. Here. Bloop.
Awesome.
Bloop.
Awesome. I'm telling you.
Well, it'll be awesome if you let me bloop it. Here it is, and everyone can have a little here, lots of bloop.
You wanted the new fish? This ain't an aquarium now, is it, girl? I'm Kathy Griffin, the head bitch in charge, and I'm gonna eat these newbies for breakfast and then throw them up. Because I'm in entertainment and I have a figure to maintain. Everybody line up! I said line up, new fish! Ain't no fun and games working for the Kathy show. Move, I gotta get down, move, get out of my way!
I'm Tiffany and I like my men like I like my lip liner. Dark and thick, bitch.
Ain't nobody come save you, boy. Where you think you at? You think Jeff Probst is gonna come save you? You think Ricky Lake is gonna come save you? You think, Hoda? You know Hoda, what's her, Codby? You think she's gonna come save you? Not today! Look, the reason I do this is to help these kids. I'm clearly like a mother figure. And here you get paid in fingers. And today you're gonna get 3 up your fun can. You know what a fun can is? No, it's a butt. Pretty much everything I reference here is in regards to a butt. You look scared, girl. You should be scared of this in your butt. Look, you hand me something, it's going in a butt. Stapler, butt. Remote, butt. decorative candy dish, up your butt. You're gonna be my bitch. You're gonna be my bitch. You're gonna be my bitch. Not so much you. You look like you might have a urinary tract infection. You're looking at me like I'm a comedian. Which I am. I have 2 Emmys. Well, look what we got here. Ain't you space cops, boy? They call you space cops. Guess what? Your spaceship just landed at Helm of the Cole's back, aka Space Cops. Let's see if he can fly out of this hellhole. Yeah, you looking at me like you want a bad boy? Like you want to bend over mama's knee so I can spread your cheeks and stuff your
I'm not new though.
You talking back, boy? I'm gonna see you in the shower. You can shave my I feel like these new fish still have some attitude adjustments, Tiffany. I gotta call reinforcement. You know who I'm talking about. Knick-knack, get out here!
All right, you mother. You think you know? Do you have any idea who you're working for? This is mother Kathy Griffin here. We're on season 2, bitches. I'm Knick-knack. I love Disney, Broadway, and all things Bravo. Mina, you think you know anything about Disney? What does Hakuna Matata mean? Tell him! It means no worries for the rest of your days, bitch! Well, you got a lot of worries here!
Oh, I love my knick-knack. If you think I like butts.
Oh, Mariana! Do you know who the millionaire matchmaker is? That's Patty Stanger. And if you think I'm bad, she will you off! She will stang you! Hey, Blondie!
Oh,
Blondie! Can you name any of Lisa Vanderpump's restaurants? We got Villa Blanca. We got Sir.
Sir is the sexiest bar that I've ever even heard of, bitch!
Oh, let's move on to the Australian. Good day, mate. You think this is a good day? You! It's a up day!
You know, a lot of us convicts, we do what's called journaling. So at the end of the day, I come in here and I just write my thoughts. Today, I fit several fingers up someone's butt.
Kathy, if you're watching, and I know that you are, Jeffrey and John usually have a lot of different drinks, and they're always drunk, and there's all these funny props, and we're all drinking, but not this episode that we're talking about you on.
Wait, I had a beer, I had a doll, I had a prop, I had a friggin' note. Thanks.
Yes, you're not an alcoholic. Am I supposed to apologize? Michelle, you're not an alcoholic.
Oh, you said alky. I thought you said, well, it wasn't really super outtakes.
Oh,
you have to be an alcoholic in order to have an alcoholic prop.
As you through the rest of the show, no.
I know the answer to that, but I'm not going to answer it.
I just wanted to make sure, because to be clear, I am not an alcoholic.
Me either.
I just have lots of pills in my purse.
Mm-hmm. And booze.
I don't know, but stop advertising Pabst Blue.
I'm sorry, are the pills in the green bottle or the red bottle?
I just keep them all in one big bottle. They're all in the same. Then it's a bunch of different kinds of pills, and so whichever one comes out is the one I do.
Don't condone pill popping.
Yes, we do not condone pill popping.
Only as prescribed, America. Only do pills as prescribed by your physician or your ex-boyfriend who lives upstairs.
Yes.
Right. And come back next week for more medical advice from your panel of Bravo recappers.
Another wonderful train wreck. Take care. See you guys next week. Peace out. Bye.
Thanks for watching. Always fun. Bye.
Hey, see you next time. Bye.
Well, that about wraps up everything for this week. Now, don't forget, you guys can interact with all of us on Twitter. I'm always live tweeting during the shows, or interact with us in the comments below. But that about wraps up everything for this week, so we'll see you guys all next week with even more Bravo TV news, gossip, spoilers, and, well, more. So let's just get to the point you'll care about. Outtakes! See you guys all next week. Bye for now. Ooh, I'm getting crazy with melting. Alright! So, ambulance, let's hold.
That's
Ow!
what we need for our show. They're coming for all of us.
Kenya!
Take cover!
It's her latest victim.
And I'm saying it could also be a white person that the police are coming for.
So if I'm talking now, then I can do it? Okay, great. Hi, not welcome back. Hold on.
John!
I'm John Richardson. I'm a
No,
local...
you're not. Start again. Go like boop boop and then start talking.
Boop boop doop boop 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 boop. Hey, I'm John Richardson, and I'm a local Seattle. Michelle, shut the fuck up. Boop boop a deep a dip bop a deep deep dee.
That's what you get.
Right, shut the fuck up. Ah. Boop 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 boop. Hey, I'm John Richardson. I'm a local Shut up. Deep da da deep. Hey, I'm John Richardson. I'm a local. God, I can't even say Seattle.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Oh
Why?
It was like a lesbian. It was
And
like a
there was-
lesbian cartoon character. Oh boy. Oh boy.
I wanted to try to make you feel uncomfortable, John.
No, I'm not. I love black girls. I just don't like black doubles. So.
Oh boy.
You know what I forgot to say about Atlanta?
no,
I'm really
tell
bummed.
us.
Oh, who cares?
You aren't. Yeah.
Who cares? Who cares? Sorry.
Nothing bad about
Did anybody see?
No, that felt good. I'm back now.
And I don't know if I'd like maybe hit a tab of acid on my tongue. I'm getting more Twitter followers.
Yeah.
What are you up to now? 14?
Oh, zing!
Better than the 10.
Hey, if you guys want me to start a Twitter war with somebody, just tell me who and I'll start it.
YouTube and then
Twitter war.
Yeah,
I
who
would
do
just-
you want me to get into a fight with? I'll do it.
I would just like you to tweet. Tuh.
I got American Horror Story coming up in a half an hour, and I also am missing basketball.
Oh, good, because I am Sid the lesbian.
The silence of the lesbians has spoken.
I'm gonna get rid of your boyfriend Jax right now.
No!
Think about
Don't do
Jax.
it!
He's got
Don't kill him.
$2 more $6.
No! You don't know what you're doing! Michelle, no!
Lesbian killed Jack.
Jodie Foster is a slut.
Oh, well, this is over.
There.
This is over.
Special thanks goes to Ben & Jerry's for sponsoring Ice Cream by Bravo, their new flavor, Botox Bonanza.
Just kidding. Luckily, don't sue us.